give him a round of applause. Bout number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the blue corner, fighting out of the blue corner, Bryant Hitman Hansen. Bryant Hansen.
Got another wrestler coming up here, Jim. Bryant Hansen is a wrestler here in the state of Montana. Says he's going to take him down, take down his opponent, Niklas, tonight. Work his ground and pound.
Yeah, Niklas, Folke, talked to him earlier, and he said his strategy is to keep it standing. Keep it standing.
Once again, we
standing
have
versus
2 Butte
wrestling
boys
again.
fight. Come on, Butte. Let's hear it for your own. Out of the red corner, fighting for Butte is Niklas. Oh, Niklas.
Niklas says he has a great jab and pretty good reach on this guy. He says he plans on utilizing that jab to keep this wrestler off of him, Jim.
Well, he's sure going to have to do that. The way the wrestlers are performing tonight, they're just dominating. All, you know, it should be interesting. Butte, a city known for its wrestling, though. This place is a mecca of good wrestlers and tough guys. Just the Irish mining history in this town kind of brings back that toughness to these kids.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 5, once again brought to you by the Butte Weekly and Bruce and Bob's Good Guy Pond. This is a mixed martial arts event, 3 4-minute rounds. Once again, fighting out of the blue corner, Mr. Bryant Hitman Hansen. He's a freestyle fighter out of Butte, Montana. Bryant Hitman Hansen. I'd also like to mention Mr. Brett Hamlin will be officiating this bout. And fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of the streets of Butte, Montana, Niklas. Oh, let's give him a big round of applause.
Brett giving instructions to the fighters. Brett really is a good referee. Sure enjoyed working with
He's
him.
a top-notch referee.
Weekly and Bruce and Bob's Good Guy Pond. Round number 1, Butte, Montana. Let's hear it.
These guys are eager to go, Jim.
2 Butte guys squaring off. It's Streets of Butte versus the Lion Pit right here. Classical Butte matchup. One wanting to take it to the ground, one wanting to bang and strike.
Bryant's out there throwing some pretty wild shots. Kind of a wild takedown there, but it worked.
Got him to the ground.
Bryant told me he intends on doing a lot of ground and pound tonight. We'll have to see if he can get those arms out of those overhooks and follow through on his game plan.
Niklas on his back. Not really being offensive, just trying to not take shots.
He is doing a good job of tying up his opponent, but it's wearing out here, as you can see.
There we go. Posture up in the front. I think Brett called the no up kicks on These guys are full speed 100% right from the start. It's their debut. I think that nervous energy really charges them and gets them amped. So they got to watch that. That can also be a curse.
Right.
Unless they're in top-notch condition, where they really burn out fast.
A lot of offense and not a lot of defense.
Exactly.
Here we got the striker taking the wrestler down.
There we go. You just never know.
He's got his back, Jim.
He needs to get his hooks in. Oh, he's got his hooks in. Oh, he's got the choke sunk. Is it under his chin? I can't see from this angle.
Looks like the wrestler might be in some serious trouble here.
He
Bryant's
doesn't want to lose this position. He's going to lose this position. Oh, now he's back. Way to be patient. Posturing up, throwing bombs. Posturing up.
Niklas is doing a great job getting those overhooks, Jim. It's really saving him a lot of damage, I think.
Yeah, it is. He needs to be more proactive in his guard. He's using this guard as a defensive position. He needs to sweep or attack for triangles, arm bars, whatnot. Looks like he tried for an arm, but no. He's really got to let him. Oh, there he goes. Triangle. He's got to get that angle on him. He's got to get his posture. He's got to reach up and grab his head under his leg. There we go.
There it is. This could be big trouble for Bryant.
He needs to peel those legs away and sit up.
He needs to get his posture back and look to the ceiling. And he's free. He's free from that triangle. Not in a good position, though.
Now this position, it's a little different here. Reverse guard, I think that's what they call that. Good action-packed first round. A lot of exchanges, a lot of scrambles. No real damage done though.
Jim, these guys are evenly matched. This is actually a pretty good fight.
It's a good fight. It could go either way.
Bryant's had a lot of opportunities on top here. He's got to figure out a way to get those arms out of those overhooks so he can strike and put down that ground and pound he was telling me about.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the second round because that first round, boy, they really went 100% all the way and really just, it might come down to conditioning, you know. These guys both have heart, but whether they can keep up this pace. They're both breathing hard.
Got to be well conditioned for this sport, Jim.
Yes, you do.
And there's a takedown. There he is, Jim, right back in those overhooks like we were talking about from round one.
He's setting up that triangle, though. Again, he's setting up that triangle. He's getting to the side, same deal. He's got it. He's got to get his posture. When he locks that triangle on, he needs to get his posture. He's going to mount. Good, he can finish him here. He just has to lay on that arm. Lay on that arm and spread his hips out. He can, yeah, good. Yeah, that was a good action-packed fight. Both guys, their debut, pretty impressive.
Heck of a fight. Let's
being patient on bottom paid off. He slipped that triangle, got the win.
It's really important, Jim, to get your posture when you're in those triangles. Get your hips in as close as you can. Break those arms apart. Look into the ceiling.
Yeah, you got to control that head and pull that head down and get that posture. And that's what caused him to go over and finish on top. When you have that triangle position locked down and you're on the bottom, eating punches, it's no fun at all. Good job, Bryant.
One more time. One more time, bout number 5 brought to you by the Butte Weekly and Bruce and Bob's Good Guys Pond. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. That was a fight. 50 seconds into the second round, fighting out of the red corner with a TKO through to the strikes, Niklas.
Great fight. Niklas really showed a lot of heart. He was taking some punches. He was controlling his posture and being patient. Smart fight, smart fight.
I think this is where Bryant gets that single leg here, catches the kick and gets his takedown.
Heel kicks, old Hoist Gracie stuff right there. Setting up that triangle, moving over. Now he peels them legs. He peels that leg and moves him out. When you're on bottom in this position, it's miserable.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
You feel like you're going to be choked and you're eating shots at the same time. It's no fun at all. Niklas doing a good job of just pounding him out.
Once you get into that position, there's not a lot you can do. You can fight and